Line and no further.
Return. The Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Brady now to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 19 yards right off the bat, and a quick 1st down.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the 1st quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
A nice run there by Jones on 1st down as he'll wind up getting about 5, so 2nd and 5 coming up.
On the tackle.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 5 now. Brady escaping the pressure right. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan today, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Brady now on 1st down. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball.
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Tom Brady, a touchdown pass to O.J. Howard. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Packers nothing.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
2nd and inches at the 31-yard line.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Austin's got it left side. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Green Bay Packer. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
from the gun. Rodgers. He's going to launch the, and that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 39 yards there, a big one.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On first down, Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Second and 6 at the Bucs' 19-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And this is caught at the 8. And the Packers are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal. Now Jones. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try again with Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Rodgers now on third and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. So after the INT, it's Brady. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Touchdown.
Mike Evans. 26 yards. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that'll make the score 14-0. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him to the 37 here for first and 10. Snap comes at 1. Looking downfield for Jones. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Brings up second and 10.
Rodgers will try again on second down. He's going to take another shot here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Incomplete. Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And he fires one that's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down. Where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. And Brady's throw there incomplete. He was trying to find O.J. Howard. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Caught on the right side by Jones. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 39. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
The ball carrier.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Brady. And he finds Howard complete. Still going. And I'll tell you, the effort's sensational, but he may have come up a foot or so short of the line he needed. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. On the ground with a tight end, and he's got the 1st as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
1st down, Buccaneers.
On 1st down, it's Jones. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
23-yard line.
Kevin King coming up from the secondary to make the play. On 2nd down now, it's Jones. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
And it's 3rd down.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop.
Set the tone, defense. Set the
Shotgun now for Brady. Open man has got one. It's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
3rd down and 4 yards to go.
So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again, Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Right there. 54, Mike. On the ball. Hey, watch that. Check, Mike, 54. Yeah, 300. Yeah, 300.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. He's going to go for a... This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 56 yards. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. Crosby connects on the extra point, and they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
He was tackled at the 27.
You know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. First down and much more here for Jones. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 22. A big run there by Jones. 51 yards on the ground. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Fournette a first down carry, but he'll get only a couple before defenders are there to meet him. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now they'll throw with Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
To Antonio Brown.
Antonio Brown there to make the grab. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Buccaneers 24.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one goes for 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 down at the 31. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 17-yard line.
17-yard line.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Tavon Austin there to make the grab. And the Packers get a score closer. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Buccaneers 24.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back.
For Green Bay.
And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
He goes full extension, and he's got it. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
It's a gain of 11, and it's third down.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
First down, Buccaneers.
They'll run on first down. Jones. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Looking to throw on second down. Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the first down at around the 22.
A gain of 7, but it's
and with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Brady to throw for it on fourth down. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. Rodgers will bring the Pack up with a first and 10 at their own 22. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking downfield for Jones. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So after the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
22-yard line.
He's coming, double up. Hey, check 26.
To throw again. Rodgers looking deep for Adams. He's got a man. Complete. Escapes the defender. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taken it all the way down to the 8. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 69 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. I'm here all day. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Get 300, get 300. Watch your slap, watch your slap. Watch your slap. This. Box it. Is that yours? Who's that? Right there, 54, right there.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. Whistles and a timeout at the 2:05 mark. So this defense wanting to get one more pause in before the 2-minute warning, and they do just that. Taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. Well, this has been all that we'd hoped for. Two of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
And the Buccaneers.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11.
At the 41-yard line.
Over the middle here to Brown. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he's across for the touchdown.